Hey guys, you're welcome on here. It's a pleasure to have you. This is your topical girl, SAD. Thank you for logging on to my YouTube channel. So now it will be a very great pleasure and honor to talk about one of Nigeria's foremost artists, aka Kizz DANIEL. Popularly, his name is Kizz DANIEL. Kizz DANIEL. Oluwatobiloba Daniel Anidugbe, popularly known as Kizz DANIEL. The reason why we're talking about this is because of his recent interview with the Punch newspaper, where he had to say some things about how he is spending the lockdown season, the lockdown period, and everything, and also about his relationship. If you know very clearly, I think Kizz DANIEL is one of those Nigerian artists you would never see around so many guests except on work schedule. And maybe also you would rarely see him with other artists except his work related with his family brothers and his close team mates. So let's talk about him, or we just get to know him better, know who he is, and talk about him, and also his interview, what he shared with Punch newspaper. Oluwatobiloba Daniel Akindugbe, better known as Kizz DANIEL, is a Nigerian singer and songwriter. He's best known for his singles Woju Woju Yepa. Hey, like, I don't even understand. All his songs are one of the things you would always like. Or to me, he's very creative, he's innovative, he has great sense of humor, he has a style and a very lovely personality that you cannot by any or in any form ignore. That is who he is to me, and he's so such a very fine and cute young Nigerian and engineer first degree. So that would tell you that naturally the kind of person he is. So let's go further. He went by this term. He attended Abeokuta. Okay, he graduated from Federal University of Agriculture in 2013 with a degree in water resources management and agro. Okay, in bracket. While in the university, he decided to pursue music as a career alongside his studies, and we can see how far this has brought him. But the major focus of this is what he told us recently, why I keep my relationship very private. Like I already said, his relationship are private. I think you would not even know, unlike some artists who showcase their girls once in a while in their music. I'm sure Kizz DANIEL would not do that, maybe just his close, except maybe with his close friends. So let's see what that has to offer us. Award-winning Nigerian singer Oluwatobiloba Anigbe, popularly known as Kizz DANIEL, has revealed why he decided to keep his relationship private even before he became very popular. So obviously he's a very private person. According to him, I made a decision to keep my relationship private a very long time before I became famous, and I have decided to keep it that way. Like that sentence is a very straight one. I have decided to keep it that way. One day you will just be surprised that when the best Kizz DANIEL were to and so that is life. If that's what he wants, if that's what suits him, very good and interesting. Kizz went as when how he's been coping amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. The talented singer stated that he's been staying safe and recording music. I think the pandemic situation has brought a lot of things for everybody to really focus on their skills, their talents. People are taking so much time. This is about the 5th month since the lockdown in Nigeria is of lockdown. So many people who were used to traveling out of the shores every now and then, so many we have a bit restricted to our nation Nigeria, and people are beginning to do other things beyond their primary job, what we used to do before. Now everybody is living outside of the shell, looking for what their talent, their skills, and everything that revolves around. So let's read further. Daniel also maintained that having sleepless night was one of the prices he had to pay at the early stage of his career. Yes, for anybody who wants to succeed in their art and craft, whatever you do, or even in your profession, you have to keep the mid candles burning. You have to keep the midnight candles burning to at least have the minimum of what you want to achieve. He had a sleepless night for sure. Is a number one. I think this is just, well, depends on people do different things. Some daytimers, while others are night timers. Whatever work for everybody, they do to just make that sacrifice to get what they want. Every day as an artist, one makes sacrifices. He further stated that staying in Lagos over the years has influenced his approach to life and situation. The metropolitan city of Lagos will have so many people in there, the good, the bad, and the ugly, the rich, the poor, the poorer, and the poorest. So the city has a way of influencing you. So it is to a very large extent now dependent on you to decide on which of the status you want to maintain, what you want to be, who you want to be, and how you want to classify yourself in the very metropolitan city of Lagos, Nigeria. A state with about 21 million to 25 million people. That's huge. Divided, let me just into two parts, the mainland and the island. It is, in simple terms, that is the division, but it's actually a very, very big city. Populated, very most populated city around here. He further stated staying in Lagos over the years has influenced his approach to life situation. Lagos has influenced me a lot, especially my approach to life and situation. This is a very peculiar city and it inspires me daily. As if he had ever questioned his talent at any point during his career, he said, I never did that, and that is the last thing I will do. If it's the art and craft of Kizz DANIEL, you would not even think that. Like, I don't know how to explain this, because even me, I lack the best adjective to describe him. He's one of the very finest young men you could, actually an artist you could think of in Nigeria at the moment. All his songs are hits. They are just hits. His latest album, which has Ada in it, I think Ada is not the song in almost all wedding. I don't find person to marry. Finally, imagine a lady or a guy who has been on the search for a boo, a bae, eventually no, that song actually is one of the best things that is happening at this very moment. And I can see some of the videos, some of the marriage situation, some of the marriage and ceremony. That is one of the, even ladies that are searching, looking for, they are hoping they put oh boy, I don't even, all his songs for me are hits. Like, I love every aspect of his songs. He sings so well, so beautifully well, like just, and he dances. No, like I said initially, his personality is so catchy that you would just, and his voice, there is a tone of his voice that you just say Kizz DANIEL. Like, he's really sending so many ladies all around 360. We love him for who he is and who he has chosen to be. He's so unique. Like, I don't know if there is any other word beyond unique. Can I use it? Please let me know. Lend it to me in the comment section, your best description of this young man. Okay, music is an art for me, and my art is drawn from within my soul. God, this is so gracious. You know, when you're doing what you love to do, when you have, and your soul, your spirit is in tune with what you're doing, this is the best explanation for that. I tell stories about my experience, and that is why I can never doubt myself. The award-winning vocalist noted that he considers what he does privilege and service to humanity. I see it as a privilege and service to humanity. My music is curated to bring peace, calmness, and love to listeners, and it is heartwarming to see my art being appreciated by fans all over the world. He added, okay, Chris, if you know that even God is appreciating even God, I think, is appreciating the good work you're doing with your music, your art and crafts beyond, above, and everywhere around the world. We sincerely appreciate it, because I know a lot of Nigerians who say, oh, Kizz DANIEL is so unique. He's so unique. They don't even have the best adjective to describe it. That is how interesting and it is. But we know that you are great, you're good, and Daniel insisted that he had many memorable moments and couldn't single out one as being the most significant. Life has been amazing for me, and I can only thank God for it. Hey, oh my God, my people of the Most High God. That is just one of his latest interview, like I already mentioned, with one of Nigeria dailies. That's the extract from there, and talking about it already is making me feel, oh, like, you know, would you bang 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 bang, like the guy is good. Please, that is all I have to tell you for now about Kizz DANIEL, and the reason what he's been doing since the lockdown, the reason why he decided or chose to keep his relationship on the very low or very private, and other things he's been doing within this lockdown period. If you have more stories about him that you'd like us to share, we want us to know in the comment section, or if you cherish him so much and you want us to know about him, or what you personally know about him, or your best description of who this young man is, Nigeria foremost artist Kizz Daniel, Tobiloba Daniel. If you know, just let me know in the comment section why this together, because me in particular too, I like the guy gone. I just like all the songs where they sing for us. You understand now? Wojo, wojo, mandi, like the guy. This song is a hip hop. Like all his songs are like party, you can dance to it anywhere, every time, any day. So let me know about what do you think of his songs and of this young man in particular. This is your topical girl, LCD. It was a pleasure having you. Please, my brothers and sisters of the Most High God, if you have not connected to my YouTube channel, kindly do this for me. Hold on, click on the button, subscribe, and be part of this topical TV. It was a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much for your time, and do have a very, very pleasant time. Bye.